Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Hargis of Mountaintop Comics and Collectibles in Cookeville, Tennessee, and this is the Mountaintop Comic Review. Today, we're taking a look at Marvel's new Captain America series by Chip Zdarsky and Valerio Schiti. For his first story arc, Zdarsky takes us back to just a few weeks after Cap has emerged from the ice. But this is the post-9/11 world. His friends and family long gone, Steve returns to the Army, the only home he knows. He's quickly given a new assignment: to rescue captured American embassy workers in Latveria. Along on the mission is a new character, David Colton, who is revealed to have assumed the Captain America mantle during the war in Iraq and Afghanistan. David Colton's path mirrors Steve Rogers' in that he was a frail young man driven to enlist to fight for his country against a foreign enemy. But his deployment has exerted a heavy toll. Of course, this isn't the first time that it's been revealed that Cap was replaced when he and Bucky disappeared at the end of the Second World War. William McLachlan, also known as the Spirit of 76, replaced Cap in What If No. 4, and upon his death was replaced by Jeffrey Mace, the Patriot. In 1972, Steve Englehart introduced William Burnside as the 1950s Cap. And in more recent times, Cap was replaced by John Walker, Sam Wilson, and Bucky Barnes. Zdarsky's writing is crisp, evenly paced. The quiet moments shine as bright as the action scenes, and it is all brought vividly to life by the art by Valerio Schiti and colors by Frank Martin. This new series has the feel of Ed Brubaker's Winter Soldier saga, meaning fans will be in for a very enjoyable ride. I cannot recommend this series enough. 9 out of 10.
Krypto, the last Dog of Krypton, written by the amazing Ryan North with illustrations by the also amazing Mike Norton. In this book, you get the backstory of Krypto, who he is, from his launch from Krypton all the way to Earth and right up to before he meets Superman. So in the series, we haven't met Superman, but we've met a lot of people through the journey of Krypto. So he comes out on Earth and he gets to encounter so many different people, some who treat him well and some like Lex Luthor who don't treat him well. So you get to see Krypto also learning and discovering that under a yellow sun, he has powers. So you get to see how Krypto deals with these powers and what's it like for a dog with powers and no home and no owner. He's basically a homeless dog. In the arms of the angel. And you see that sometimes with caption from other characters, but you never really get speech bubbles. This is a not talking Krypto dog. Basically, the story is carried through the interactions he has with others in the story. And I think this makes this book really click well. You see it from Krypto's point of view, but you hear the thoughts and the narration from others. So what will Krypto be like when he finally meets Kal-El? I mean, we get to see him on the big screen, but this shows you what shape informed Krypto before he meets him. So if you haven't checked out this book yet, and you're not a dog lover, or even if you are a dog lover, this book will definitely warm your heart for any furry friends, especially our canine companion Krypto. So check out Krypto, the last Dog of Krypton now at your local comic book shop.
With the summer of Superman coming to a close and Halloween right around the corner, I wanted to take a look at a Superman book that was a little bit on the spookier side. Superman Unlimited number 4, he goes to Gotham and turns into a man-bat hybrid. In this issue, you see Jimmy Olsen and a Daily Planet staffer named T-Na, a gorilla from Simeon Island, right off the coast of Gorilla City. When they arrive in Gotham City, they have an encounter with Man-Bat and immediately call Superman. Superman arrives and is bitten by Man-Bat. How is he bitten? Well, if you've been reading Superman Unlimited, you know that the Earth has oversupply of kryptonite right now. And so there's a lot of products in the metropolis area that are being made with kryptonite. So he saves a woman that is wearing kryptonite jewelry and also has lipstick made of kryptonite. She gives him a small kiss on the cheek after he saves her. It momentarily weakens him. Overall, this issue is a standalone issue. You don't have to read issues 1 through 3, but I recommend it. Overall, this series has been so fun. Dan Slott has created a world where Superman isn't as invulnerable as he once was. Everyone has a leg up on him with kryptonite weapons and kryptonite products. Another fun thing in the series is that the Daily Planet has bureaus across the globe. It gives characters more opportunity to travel to different cities. There's a reason to go. I think the writing's on point. I wish the art in the series was a little bit better. Sometimes it's a little crude for my taste. I wish it was a little bit more refined. I'm not an art critic, but that's just my 2 cents. Bottom line is, if you want a fun comic to read this Halloween, you can't go wrong with this. The cover is really cool. It'd be a really cool poster with a Superman Man-Bat hybrid. Although the cover, he looks a little different in the interiors. I think it's a fun issue. You don't have to read issues 1 through 3, but I highly recommend it.